Hello there. The forecast for the rest of this week may start to turn into a bit of a winter's tale. More on that in just a moment, but for the next 48 hours it's going to be staying pretty chilly, but at least today it should look a lot brighter than it did on Monday, particularly actually across the southeastern quarter of the UK, where we're going to hopefully pull in some slightly clearer conditions from the near continent. Pretty slow start to the day here though, a lot of cloud around, a grey morning in fact across much of the UK for one reason or another. Central and eastern areas it's the low cloud, elsewhere some patchy mist and fog. So across northern England and the Midlands, a pretty grey start with that northeasterly breeze. It's also going to feel chilly, despite the fact the covering of cloud will have kept temperatures for many hovering at just about the freezing mark. So a chilly start to the day, but certainly not the coldest of nights that we've had of late. Further west, clearer skies across the southwest of England and western Wales. Do they mean temperatures could well be -1 or -2 around 8 a.m. So a harder frost to contend with to start the day here. For Northern Ireland, frosty initially as well, perhaps along the north coast, temperatures just a degree or so above freezing. And for Scotland, a fairly widespread frost too. A complication for Scotland as well, this weather front coming in to the north, bringing rain in across frozen ground. There could be some stretches of ice around, particularly through the Highlands, first thing on Tuesday. And the weather front continues to drift its way further south into Scotland as the day goes on. Keeps things grey here, obviously keeps things damp, but what you can't see from the picture behind me is what the weather front will do to the temperatures. It's a warm weather front, so actually for northern Scotland for Tuesday afternoon we could well see highs of 8 or 9 degrees. Contrast that to a very chilly 2 or 3 further south, despite the fact we eventually get some sunshine. The clear skies across England and Wales I think will also line us up for a pretty sharp frost, certainly a colder night and the night just gone across the southern half of the UK. Further north our weather front continues to trickle its way in, bringing some patchy light rain, maybe even some light snow across the higher ground of northern England, and then we see that milder air sitting across Scotland and Northern Ireland. And that milder air will slide its way down across the UK on Wednesday, so you may find just briefly that you think, oh, it's getting a little warmer. Don't be fooled though, for the end of the week that mild air dives away to the south late on Wednesday. Thursday we step into an Arctic air mass with a blast of icy northerly winds. It looks like the forecast shouldn't be too complicated on Wednesday and Thursday, but by Friday, as the air starts to cool down and with the weather system coming into the west, that's when we're keeping a close eye out just for the threat of a significant spell of snow.